Hey guys, Tbull here. Today we're going to be covering how to spend money in World of Warships Legends. A free-to-play game. You might be thinking, why would I spend any money? You don't have to. You can play the game for free for a long time and enjoy it quite extensively. So if you wanted to play it strictly for free, that's certainly an option. But a lot of people want to spend some money either because they want to unlock some sort of aspect of the game that's not available for free, or they just want to support the developers because they really enjoy the game. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of kind of all the options that you have to spend money and the ways I think personally I would recommend doing it if you're going to choose to do so. Keep in mind your own situation though. Some people got billions and billions of dollars. Some people ain't got a dime to their name. So make sure you're staying within your means that you can afford, and you got to understand your goals. What am I trying to achieve by spending some money? So I'm going to go from kind of least valuable to most valuable, in my opinion. Least valuable, converting elite XP to global XP. What does that mean? The more you play a ship, once you get a tech tree ship fully upgraded, or you get a premium ship that you've acquired, the more you play it, the more elite XP that there's going to be on there. And you have the option to basically buy green stars, global XP with that elite XP. Extremely expensive though. Like currently in my account, I got 22,200 doubloons, and I checked. I could convert all those doubloons, which is well over $100 worth of real money, into 555,200 global XP, which doesn't even cover the cost of a tier 7 global XP ship. So there's better ways to spend your money. That would be kind of the least valuable, in my opinion. Next on the list, boosters, credit boosters, XP boosters, things of that nature. You already get the boosters for free. You should be getting them with your daily missions, campaigns. They're readily available, and yes, they can kind of boost your progress, but there's better ways to do that we're going to cover here. So I wouldn't recommend buying boosters. If you want to, you can, but wouldn't be my recommendation. Likewise with credits. You're going to get credits just by playing the game. If you don't have any premiums, tier 5 ships are kind of the sweet spot for making credits. If you do have premium ships, tier 6 is the moneymaker, but any premium should generate an additional return for making credits. So as long as you're doing well in the games, credits should be coming naturally to you. Next up, commander chests. Now they're going to be tempting until you get all the base commanders unlocked, just to speed up the progress, but my recommendation, just stick with it. Get your Sunday weekly mission done each week for the free commander chest, and as time goes on, you'll get all the commanders going. Plus, you can pick up some more commander chests just by playing the game through the campaigns and stuff like that. So definitely, not the most valuable. I definitely wouldn't recommend it for trying to get your guys legendary leveled, by getting duplicate commanders, because I don't know, there's like 50 base commanders per game, and you got to get them up like, what is it, like 25 levels or something ridiculous. I mean, you're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars trying to get your guys up to legendary level 4 by buying crates. So, not recommended in my mind. And then loot boxes next. There's always different kinds of loot boxes like Santa crates or Halloween crates or whatever, Azure Lane. You got to look on the web. Every time they got a new crate or a loot box, you can go online, see what the odds are, see what the prizes are. You got to understand it's kind of gambling. You don't know if you're going to get anything or not, but you can get premium ships sometimes. You can get a lot of good, juicy rewards, commanders sometimes. So you got to understand, maybe they'll pay off, maybe not. But in general, I would recommend just buying stuff that you know what you're going to get rather than rolling the dice. But sometimes when you roll the dice, you strike it big. So it's always an option. Just go in there kind of knowing what you can afford and what the odds are, with the understanding that it might not pan out at all for you. Next up, we got promotion orders, insignias, commendations. These are the commander uh, currencies that level up your commanders, which kind of upgrade your ships as a whole. So these are beginning to be a little bit more valuable. They're still expensive, but I keep an eye on them. Like if I see a good promotion orders deal that doesn't have a bunch of fluff built in, like credits or boosters or something like that, that's relatively cheap. Sometimes I pull the trigger on that one. But that can help boost your progress a little bit because kind of, the promotion orders in general is kind of one of the main breaks in terms of progress in this game. So if you can boost that along a little bit, that can be valuable, but don't go overboard with that. And then I wouldn't recommend getting them if they got a bunch of stuff tacked on that you don't really find that attractive. So if you're just seeing something for like just an insignia or just 5 or 10 promotion orders or something like that, occasionally they can be worth your while, but you got to really make sure you're not buying stuff you don't want. Next on the list, I would put down premium ships. This is kind of where spending the money gets a little bit more fun. Premium ships, they're not usually pay to win. Often they're pretty strong, but sometimes they're more middle of the road or whatever. But they're just different varieties of ships in the game. They just, every ship in the game is designed to be a little bit different from the next. And the more ships you get, the more variety that you have available to you and the more ways there are to enjoy the game. So don't look at it necessarily like pay to win. Yes, some premiums are going to be pretty strong, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, it's not like buying a good ship and then having a bad player in that ship is going to turn you into a god tier player or anything. You still got to take the time to learn the game. But premium ships, they definitely add a lot of variety to the game, and they can be a pretty fun way to kind of expand the overall game. Next up, premium time. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier when we were talking about boosters and better ways to boost your progress. If you're currently grinding a bunch of lines, if you're trying to get credits, you're trying to get XP, you're trying to basically build up your navy, premium time is probably the most valuable way to do it. It basically gives you boosts to your earnings, your credits, your XP after every match, and you can buy it, for just a few days at a time, or you can buy it up to a year, I think, at a time, which ends up being the best value. And sometimes it'll even be on sale. I think usually on Black Friday, you can get it on sale or whatever. So premium time is something that I ended up buying a year's worth when I was getting going on the game, and then I haven't run out. You do earn some premium time just by playing the game, and if you become a community contributor like I am, then eventually they start just giving it to you for free. But for most players, I think premium time is a pretty good way to go if you're still grinding. If you're late in the game, you got all the lines unlocked or whatever, premium time, not really that valuable because you don't really need boost to those things that it's boosting. But newer players or players that are still trying to get their navy up and running, that's a good way to do it. The most valuable in-game thing that you can get, in my opinion, are the campaign season passes, the Admiralty backings, that basically, you can always go through the campaign for free. You get plenty of rewards doing that, and I would definitely recommend staying up to date on those. But if you get the season passes, it kind of doubles your rewards. You get the free ship at the end, assuming you complete the campaign, and you get a lot of goodies. Promotion orders, insignias, commendations, commander chests, skins, everything that you could want for is going to be included in that. So those are usually 2,500 doubloons, if I'm not mistaken. And pound for pound, that's the best in-game way to spend your money. Best way overall to spend your money, hands down, Firepower Deluxe Edition. Now, what is this? It's the physical copy of the game, but you can get it. I think I was looking at it earlier today. You can get it like from $15, $20, $30. The price will probably change over time. You got to make sure, this is key, this is very, very key, you have to buy a new copy of the game. If you get it used, basically what you're buying is a code that you plug into the website that unlocks the goodies. But if you get it used, someone already cashed the code in, you're going to get scammed. So do not get it used. But if you get it new, you get 4 premium ships. Tier 3 Iwaki, which is my top-rated premium Tier 3 cruiser. Tier 4 Texas American Battleship. Tier 4 Japanese destroyer Kamikaze, one of the most feared ships in the game. And Tier 5 Premium American Battleship Arizona. You get doubloons, you get premium time. Everything about it is by far the best value. So if you want to spend just a little bit of money on the game and you want the most bang for your buck, hands down the Firepower Deluxe Edition is the way to go. Now I have affiliate links that I'm going to pin it in the top comment of this video. It's not going to increase the price or anything, but if you purchase the game through those links, I'll actually get a little bit of a commission. I'm not even sure what it is, but just a small couple points from Amazon. You'll be able to support the channel that way. Or if you don't want to support the channel, you find me annoying, you can just go to Amazon or whatever and buy it on your own. But that is hands down the best way to do it. So if you're looking to spend just a little bit of money, and currently, like I say, I think there were 15, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, whatever it was, bang for the buck, unparalleled value. that's the way to do it. So those are my recommendations. If you have any questions, maybe I missed something that I didn't think about, be sure to ask me in the comments. I'll try and get back to you guys the best I can. But that's the breakdown. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. New to the channel, consider subscribing. Lots of World of Warships coming all the time. Questions, comments, leave them below. Love to hear from you guys, and we'll see y'all later. Peace.